Namaste, my name's Alexandra Pachter. I'm an integrative and functional yoga therapist, and my goal is for you to feel better in your body here and now. So we're gonna do a practice, just a functional yoga class for feeling great. I wanna bring some joy and smiles and heartfelt energy into our practice today, feeling good in your body. So one of the best ways for us to feel good in our body is to understand that our body holds energy, memories from our past, unprocessed life. And when we move, we can clear that out. So instead of avoiding everything and putting it on the back shelf and the back burner, we bring it to the front, we feel it in our tissues as we move, and then we process it and let it go. And so let's go ahead and get started. Seated, cross-legged in Sukhasana. We might need 2 blocks, so if you have them, put them by your side. And bring the hands to the knees and take a moment here to just ground in the body. Deep breaths. Start to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhaling from the belly into the ribs, into the chest. And letting it go. Activate the Ujjayi pranayama, which is the ocean sounding breath, by constricting the back of the throat. If you're not sure what that is, let's bring the right hand in front of the face. And then pretend you're fogging up your hand as if it were a window. So inhale. Exhale. I really want you to make that sound. Okay, so with that constriction of the muscles in the throat, let's inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose instead of the mouth. Good, that's the Ujjayi breath. That brings more oxygen fluidly through the body. It creates more stability and balance and actually cools our system. So continue here. Bring a soft smile across your face. Some mantras for you to repeat in your mind as you breathe here. 1, the past is over. I trust the journey of life. I forgive myself and set myself free. Love runs through my being at all times, healing all dis-ease. I am joy. I am peace. I am love. I accept the abundant gifts that the universe has for me. Okay. Start to lean to your left and forward and to your right. And begin to circle around here. Soften your jaw as you continue to breathe. And as we move, notice the sensations that show up in the body. Pause and circle the opposite way. Circling around. Make your way to center. Bring the fingertips to the floor. Separate your fingers wide as if you were gripping the earth up into the palms. And then inhale, float arms up overhead. Lift, inhale. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Twist. 6 movements of the spine. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist the opposite way. On your inhale, release and lift the arms up. Exhale, right hand down by your right side. Reach left arm overhead. Breathe. On the inhale, press off of the right hand. Lift. Exhale, lower left arm down. Reach arm overhead and breathe. On the inhale, press left arm up. Reach arms up. Inhale. Exhale, reach arms forward as you flex the spine, round the back, hands to the knees, spinal flexion. Inhale, lean forward, lift the heart. Exhale, round, and as you lift the heart, bring a soft smile across your face. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Pay bring your attention to how the spine moves and which part of the spine moves with the most ease. Is it the neck, middle spine, lower back? Are there different parts of the spine that flow with ease? And then make your way up to center, pause, neutral. And let's bring the feet as wide as the mat. Roll the shoulders down behind your back, separate your fingers wide, press heart forward, breathe. Let's drop the knees to the left, keeping the hips on the floor, and to the right, back and forth. Letting the leg drop down with gravity. Up, down, up, down. Good. And let's come back to center and make our way into a tabletop. Knees under hips, toes tuck, hands under shoulders. Let's walk back and sit on the tucked toes. Okay, from here, inhale, open the heart. Say something kind to your feet. Exhale, round. When you talk to your body, every single cell hears you. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round. So practice ahimsa. The very first limb of the yama is the very first limb of yoga, and ahimsa is speaking kindly to yourself, non-violence, being kind to others, having a kind temperament. And the best way to practice that is to start speaking kindly to yourself, especially when parts of your body are like, oh my gosh, this is intense. So send your feet some love. And then inhale, let's come on up to the knees. Exhale, round your spine, walk your hands to your knees as you sit back down on your feet. So we're staying in the spinal flexion. Inhale, let's lift out of spinal flexion. Exhale, walk your hands forward using the fingertips to the knees. Round one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and then round. Let's come out, tabletop, tap out your feet. Pause here, tuck toes again, and inhale, lower the belly down, lift the tailbone and lift the head. On the exhale, flex the spine by tucking the tailbone first, and like dominoes, let the rest of the spine bend. And then inhale, lift the tailbone first, lowering belly, opening heart, lifting head. Exhale, tuck tailbone and round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Pause, neutral spine. Let's lift the right leg back. Reach the left arm forward. Round the back a little bit here and feel how that engages the glutes. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand down, right leg out to the side. Ground the foot. Inhale, right arm lifts and twists. Exhale, reach right arm forward. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, reach the arm back. Inhale, arm lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arm back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach it forward like a front stroke. Fingers wide, palm flat, grip the mat. Inhale, right leg comes back. Exhale, right knee to nose round. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, more advanced. Tuck back toes, lift left knee. Exhale, lower down. Right knee down. Yeah. Fun times, right, guys? Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Reach right arm forward. Start to round the back so you feel that left glute engage. Breathe here. Separate fingers. Feel your body. Feel the Agni, the heat activating in your body. Right hand down. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the left leg out to the side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Breathe. Inhale, Ujjayi breath. Exhale, arm forward. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, forward. Fingers wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arm back. Inhale up. Exhale, arm forward. Let's round the back like a slow front stroke into spinal flexion. Palm down. Inhale, left leg lengthens. Exhale, knee into the chest. Round the back. Pause here. Or spinal flexion. Back toes tuck. Float the back knee. Lower down. Left knee down. Inhale, lift the hips and head. Exhale, round the back. Pause here. Lift both knees, floating table. Start to lift the hips into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, drop the opposite heel. Just realize I have socks on. Traditionally, of course, I practice barefoot. Sometimes I teach in clinical centers and it's actually freezing in there, so that is when I usually would have socks on. I did not realize I had socks on. I just walked the dog before this. So as we are here walking out the dog, funny enough, in downward facing dog, let's pause, float onto the toes, lower towards the heels. It's okay if heels don't touch. And then inhale, lift onto the toes. Walk your feet to reach your wrists. Micro bend in the knees, fold. Press into your shins and lift yourself up, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale, fold. 2 more times, press into your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Really press into your shins, okay? You get it. Exhale, fold. 1 more time. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Release your arms from a hip hinge. Activate the glutes and rise on up slowly, like your arms are empty coat sleeves, using the spine to guide you upright. Flip the arms forward, Tadasana. Inhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Mountain pose here. And then exhale, cactus arms or straight arm back bend. You don't have to bend too far, just enough to open the heart and front body. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Hug body, hip hinge. Press into the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the hands down. Walk on back into downward facing dog. And just for the sake of time, inhale, lift your heels. Glide yourself forward, rounding the spine, round into a plank. Now open the chest, looking forward. Exhale, knees down, untuck toes, so our knees are at an angle. Start to pull the floor apart, like you're gonna rip the mat apart, bend the elbows, lead with your heart, lower down slowly, chaturanga. Roll the shoulders down the back. Separate your fingers wide here because you want to use that thumb joint and the muscles of the thumb joint that connect to the wrist. Push into the pads of your wrist to push yourself up, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Okay, let's do that again. From here, grip into the mat, pull your hands and elbows back towards your hips as you slowly lower yourself down like a reverse cobra, Bhujangasana. Roll the shoulders down the back, press the pads of the fingers, pads of the palms into the mat. Push yourself up, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. You can float the legs too. Tuck the toes or one toe back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's reach the right leg out to the side and then lift the leg up, point the toe. Exhale, bend the knee, send the foot to the side. You don't need to go so far, so don't lose your spinal integrity. And then back down into downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg out to the side and up, bend the knee, send the foot to the side. Don't dump in the hip, but just keeping it cool. And then slowly lower back down. Find the space outside of your hands, walk, step, jump, or float there. Lower the heels down, coming into Malasana or deep squat pose. Roll the shoulders down the back and breathe. Tap into your mantra. I accept the abundance that is everywhere in this universe for me. The past is over. I forgive myself, set myself free. I am joy, I am abundance, I am peace, I am love. Right hand down in front of you, left hand down behind you, fingertips face your heels. Bring the right hand back behind you as well. Walk your feet out into a reverse tabletop. Roll the shoulders back, press the hips up and through. Look up to the ceiling, smile. Exhale, glide the hips back towards the hands, straighten out the legs. Inhale, lift the arms up into Dandasana, staff pose. On the exhale, lean forward from the hips like a hinge, round the back, fold here. Breathe into back body, 5 breaths. Soften the jaw. Inhale. Inhale, let's rise on up into Dandasana, one breath. Float your hands down by your side. Let's take one of the blocks if you have. If you don't, it's okay. Slide your hips towards the heels. Take the block in between the thighs. Reach the arms forward and we'll come on down slowly. Root through the feet. Rounding, rounding, lowering ground. Pause, arms lift. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower down. One more time, peel the spine up. And come on down. We'll keep the block between the thighs, bring it a little bit closer to the groin. Palms flat, ground transverse abdominals, the lower back muscles, the true core. Okay, ground press, as if you wanted to slide the hands under the lower back, but you could not because the low back said no. Feel your core. Okay, press low back into the floor, press palms into the floor, press feet into the floor, squeeze the block. Start to scoop your pelvis up, lifting into set 2 Bandhasana bridge pose. Breathe here. 3 breaths. I flow with the rhythms of life, just like my spine flows in and out of these yoga asanas. On the exhale, peel down from upper back through the middle back of the solar plexus, ground. Release your block. Lift your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Pause here, straighten the legs and the arms up and shake everything out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath for 5, 4. We'll sigh out of the mouth on 1. So 3, 2, 1. And this is where I leave you. So a couple options here. You could rest and take Shavasana. You could come into some knee down twists. Take some time here to just be with yourself and feel the connection that you have now with your body, all the energy you cleared, the balance that you created. Up above, I have linked some other classes that I think that you would enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see, how this practice made you feel. And from my heart to yours, I honor you. Send out light, peace, and balance out to someone else or to a situation anywhere in this universe. Namaste.